there's some milk glass for $1. I'll grab that as well. Well, today we are at Black Rose of Hanover. I can usually get some pretty good deals in here, sometimes better than thrift store prices. But we're gonna head in and see what we can find today to buy and flip our profit. So here we go. Okay, well, I'm starting in this direction. This visit, we're gonna go over here and see what we can find. I'm kind of digging that octopus. Oh, there's 2 of them. I wonder if that's labradorite. I'm sure I just butchered that. This rabbit is really neat. Can't read that though. I think you might see $1.95, so I'm gonna start touching it now. That gorgeous sculpture is still in there. Looks like it has a price for $3,500. I'm loving these guys back here. Decorative Arts, Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit pair. Oh, $325. Oh, they're so neat though. Those are genuinely cool. I like those. Some pretty vases. $65 for the pair. They have butterflies on them. Or are those just flowers? I don't know. Kind of nice. I don't know it's $65 for the pair though. Let's see what else we can find. What about this fat fella? 18 on that. These are so cool. Squirrels. It's a sugar and creamer set with figural squirrels on them. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of obsessed with those. I've never seen anything like it. I have no idea who makes it. 45, I feel like. I'm like, does that makes me uncomfortable at 45, but I absolutely love them. Those are so great, but I feel like that's probably retail. Oh, those are fantastic. I know my friend Casey would get a kick out of those. She loves squirrels. Alright, well, let's mosey on this way. $35 on that. Blue orb. These are neat. I like those. $24.95. I think those are carved stone. Just like a lot of the other stuff in this booth. Those are so cute though. Smoky quartz perfume necklace. Those are really cool. What is this back here? This is close to Sweden. $65. Oh, and it's marked even. I like the texture on that. Look at all these shelf sitters. Those are the best. $10. Half baked the shelf sitter. I may have to look those up. You guys know I've had pretty good luck with shelf sitters in the past, and some, if you have the complete set, her leg's broken. Some could be worth money. It's permanently broken. There's no fixing it. Alright, well, I couldn't find any sold. I did find some listed, and I found a set for $45, and I'm thinking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I don't think buying the whole set is really worth it to me. They're super cool though. I've never seen them before. I think if I came across one of those at the Goodwill, I'd probably buy it for resale. The tumble up, $68. I love the spooky music. It's a whole vibe. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, well, I'm going to poke around this booth over here. All Halloweened out still. I'm sure pretty soon they're going to be making the transition over to Christmas. This is delightful. Oh my. Empire Candy Witch Bucket. $39 firm. I love that it has a witch hat on it. I don't think I've ever seen a bucket like that. It's sun faded, unfortunately. You can see the difference when you lift the witch's hat. How orange it used to be. Oh, I love that. I just don't know with the fading if that's a good decision. All the freaky, scary masks. And lots of puppy dogs. Your camera lenses. Alright, well, let's venture on this direction. We're gonna make our way over here. I was checking out that cookie jar. The Santa Claus cookie jar. That's pretty neat. Carolina Enterprises. I think it's yeah, it is plastic. It's like a blow mold cookie jar. Now it is $59.95. I don't think there's much room for me. That's interesting. These booths over by the bathroom have all of these DVDs. Like every DVD you could ever want. It's kind of crazy. It reminds me of Blockbuster. A Blockbuster inside the antique mall. This booth back here usually has a few goodies. $1. See what I mean? I really like that. That's $2. See what I mean? Better than thrift store prices. I wasn't joking. But when can you find something for $1 at the thrift store? Not very often. But I think I'm going to get this little dish here. Figured I'd poke around at whatever else. These roosters on nests are $2 a piece. Now granted, they're clear, but they're only $2. I think I'll grab one. I don't need both of them. I'll grab one. Wait, I can turn off my camera. And there's some milk glass for $1. I'll grab that as well. Check out all these vintage cookie cutters. And the baggies, I guess, are worth looking through. Clowns, pictures, hardware. I see some blown glass in there. Don't really want all the other stuff though, so I'm gonna leave that, but I am gonna take this. Alright, well, let's check through this booth. I met the vendor here for the first time in my last visit. Very, very nice lady. She has some really great stuff. Let's see, here are some birds. That one had an original sticker, but it's worn off. And then what's over here? Hat pins. These are fancy hat pins. $6. Oh, I dropped the price. That always happens. I always get up to the front and inevitably something from this booth is missing a tag. I think because that has all the pins in it, I'm going to grab it. I should say all the beads. The rhinestones in this fish down here. $16. That's probably made in China. But he's only $6. I'll take a made in China fish for $6. And then we're going to move over here into this booth. Check from this angle. What is that? Is that an oil light? I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. That is so fun and colorful and yellow. I think it's contemporary though. What does it say? J. Crew. It is a J. Crew necklace. How about we take a peek in this booth to see what we can find. Past few visits here, I've come away with something here. $17.99. I love that purple color. I wonder if that's a good price on that. I like Fenton, but I don't know the prices in the retail market very well. But I do know I really like that color. So I'm going to grab it for the color. $17.99 on that little guy. Just a little bud vase. I might grab that for $17.99. I really like this pink thing in the back. It's kind of giving me weird. I'm like, is that a broom? What is that design? Is it a lamppost? I don't understand. Looks like mid-century rose vase, $28. I just don't know what that is on the front, and I think that's causing me some hesitation. It does have a very beautiful polished base, and I love the color, but what is that? I don't know what it is. Where did I put, oh look, what is that? That was just the reflection of the green showing through it. I thought it was green and red, but I think I'll take this. That vase in the back is $34.99. So I'm going to leave that one. Let's see what we can find in here. There's a crazy looking bird. I think that one is probably Mexico. Oh, he's missing a foot. I'm like, why is he leaning like that? Because he's missing a foot. Here's an owl. I'm not seeing anything new. Alright, my first thoughts on this is that it is Italian. And I want to get a closer look at it, but I noticed this one has felt on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Who does this remind me of? Starts with an L. I think it's Italian. I think it's, I don't know why it's not coming to me. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I think that's what this is. It's a 3-piece coffee table lighter, ashtray, cigarette holder, $42.50. I think I'm definitely going to grab that set. That is amazing. Okay, I turned around and I spotted this equally amazing thing. This is Hush-N-Ruther. Oh, it's so cute. It's a child set. It's $40 and 20% off, though I feel like that's retail, then there's not a whole lot of room for resale. That skeleton is kind of fun and ready for Halloween. I might actually be seeing this after Halloween, I don't know. Enamelware. What is this thing? It's some primitive thing. This is really sweet. Probably doesn't have much value. They have $5 on it, but it is very sweet. Mini pumpkins, $1. I love him. He's made of paper mache, no, cardboard. Jamieson Studios, $19.99. Okay, well, I think I'm going to grab this owl for $22. 30% off entire booth. And this is not marked firm. That's kind of crazy. Everything's always marked firm in this booth. Huh. Now I'm like, am I reading this right? Is that what is actually happening right now? It was always our joke, like, hey, everything's firm in there. No, I guess this is actually 30% off. So, yeah, I'll take that. I also love the color of that. See, that's $18 firm. So, did I read the tag right? I have to read it one more time. Sorry, I'm bugging you guys with this, but, like, just want to make sure. No, 22. Okay. All right. I just feel like something is amiss. 22 on that. Is that right done? Probably. Let's check. It's not. It's Whimsical Cupboard. I think that after Rae Dunn started getting really popular, all these other companies were like, let's jump on board. And so they made Rae Dunn-esque pieces. And really nowadays, the only stuff that's worth money in Rae Dunn is the older stuff. They always have really nice stuff in this booth. I'm always just hesitant because usually I get excited about something and then I find out it's firm. 32. It's not speaking Murano though. So I'm gonna leave that. What is this? Handmade Czech Republic. 22 firm. Just has an interesting shape to it that I like. This is 28. I really love that. And 30% off. I'll take it. Kind of love these bird plates, but I'm not sure if they're old. There you go. So it has faux crazy. That's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Neat purse. Alright. I'm going to circle back around because there's a booth out towards the front that I really wanted to get a good peek in. Hello, my sweet. Ooh, $97.95. What? Gosh darn it, that's a really tall one too. I don't think I have one that tall in that color. I will definitely take that for $97.95. Nowadays, those are usually $200–300. So I'll pay that. I'm probably not going to sell it though. That's going to go in my collection. This is kind of neat. Ghost head. Ooh. Alright, I'm just going to cradle this as I shop the rest of the antique mall. This booth, I think, is the same vendor, so I figured I'd poke in here real quick. But I'm not seeing anything. So I just realized that this is also 10% off. $88. Can't go wrong. That's exciting. What is it? Buffalo pottery. She's very sweet. Request $7. Alrighty. Let's circle back around this way, shall we? So I met these vendors today, and it turns out that these are the same vendors who I bought my yellow table from. So they also have a booth here at Black Rose, in addition to the one at Emmitsburg, which is kind of cool. That is made out of a brick. I was not expecting that. That's kind of fancy. I was going to say it looks like Whiting and Davis. It is Whiting and Davis. It's got that mesh. It's an original painting. Look at all the detail in the vase. That's like, you could have just painted that scene on the canvas, but instead you put it on a vase. And I kind of like it. G. Gerstmann. Nice still life. Alright, let's see what new treasures are in here. I like this plate. That is Kohler Biel Folk Art. Pottery, Switzerland. Just a boy with his rooster. Oh, and there's a boy with his cow. I'm sensing a theme here. $10.50. They're very sweet. Pilgrim glass, $24. Kind of love that color. I think I might grab that. Oh, there's some Sasha Brass stuff with the pagoda pattern. I've had a vase in the pagoda pattern before. Hey, there's the Lidditz. Steve De Perot soup dish. I've bought and sold that a few times. And oh, there's cups. I was like, what is going on here? This is a decanter with cups. That's kind of neat. And just pottery, windmill. That's all it says. $24 for the set. Make sure I can keep the lid on. Oh, there's a base to it as well. That's just kind of wild. I like it. $24.50. I feel like that's worth picking up. Alright, well, Mary got back to me and she would like me to pick this up for her for the owl sale. Diane Fox, I think is what it says. Very sweet little owls. So Mary will be featuring this in her time slot of the owl sale, which I'll put the date of that up above if you guys want to go check it out. Quite a few of my friends are going to be in it, but I'm shopping for it. I won't be in it. So I'm going to bring this up front. Great. Well, our total spend here at Black Rose of Hanover today was $279. And I was surprised. I thought it was going to be more than that. Honestly, you know, that vase alone was probably worth about $250 in our current market. So I'm happy with that. I get a vase for my collection, and I get other odds and ends to sell. I'm very excited about that ashtray set. Really excited about that. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that, but I think that's a good one. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see all of you tomorrow. So long.